For tonight's post-game interview.
Big picture, you're more pleased about collecting 5 out of 6 points this weekend, or more disappointed about not collecting 2 tonight?
Well, I think overall you have to be happy with the 5 out of 6. You know, when you have a chance to sweep the weekend, obviously it's always nice to get the win. And I mean, we were loose tonight, and I think the last time we gave up 5 goals might have been the first game of the year. You know, it's been a long, long time. So, but we're loose defensively and lost some coverage, and certainly some of that has to do with fatigue in terms of the 3-3, and they didn't play Friday night, so they should have been the fresher team. But overall, I mean, when you wake up tomorrow morning, another 5 out of 6 and undefeated in 10 or whatever we are, it's big picture. It looks pretty good.
How surprising was it to see 2 of those 5 scored by Rosehill?
Yeah, he probably wants to play against Hershey a little bit more because he scored one early in the year, so 3 of his 5 goals are here against us. But, overall, just defensively, and we just not our best, and, we just got to take the point and move on here.
How's Big Mike and assess his play tonight? I mean, he really fueled that shorthander with the shot block, and then another shot block took him out.
Yeah, he was solid again, and usually when we put him in that first game, he comes out with some energy, and he had a number of blocks there, and I haven't got the report based on why he left the game there. I know he blocked that shot, for the goal, and then he blocked that other one on the other side of the same end there. So I think he's going to be okay, but haven't really got an update on him. But I thought he was really good, and it's good that you have a guy like him that when you need to rest a guy or put a guy in, and he responds, and he's still a young guy that's learning. So he's got some upside. There's no doubt about that.
Coach, can you talk about Jim O'Brien's game? A very good game again, despite the loss.
No, absolutely. I thought he was strong, and when he got the puck through the neutral zone, he was moving his legs and seemed to have some good energy. I thought his line, maybe it wasn't great early, but certainly came on as the game went on, and I thought he fueled that with another strong game. And let's face it, he's been a great addition for the team, and very cerebral player, plays a very smart game, and just. Anytime you can add a center of that caliber at the time of the year we have, it's just such a crucial position. And, I think there's, it's going to be good to have him down the stretch here for us.
Roy, can you talk a little bit about the confidence you have when you're down? Because earlier in the year, you wouldn't have seen this kind of intensity when you were down a goal or 2.
Well, I think earlier in the year, we had some pucks that weren't going in, and, we'd always – once we evaluate the game, we'd certainly have the chance clock in our favor, so to speak. And I think if you look at the 47 games we've played this year, at our last count, we only been outchanced maybe 10 times this year. So it's real nice that the offense is, slowly climbing up. I think we went into today's game 17th. Hopefully we still can climb it, maybe, get in that 12 to 15 range. And that was kind of our goal going in after the Christmas break, was to try and get our goals 4 up, and it's nice that we're being able to score some goals here. And but I'd like to see us, we got to buckle down here this week defensively because gave 3 last night, now 5 tonight here. It's nice to get the goals, but in playoffs you got to win those tight 1-0, 2-1 games.
Copley had a chance to play 2 out of 3 this weekend. Assess his game tonight?
Quite frankly, I thought he fought it pretty hard tonight. I think, Scott Murray would probably say he made some key saves at the right times, and I would agree with that. But overall, from the bench, I thought he was fighting pucks. But he's a battler, and he's not going to be perfect every game. And he gave us a chance to win. And at the end of the day, that's all you want from your goaltender. And when we tied up 4-4, he made a couple big saves there to keep it 4-4 as well. So, I'm sure he would like to. He would probably say it's not his best, but good enough to give us a chance to win, and that's all we want.
Moore's the vet scratch. Just didn't want to push him 3-3.
Yeah, we met with Moorsey post game last night just to assess where he was at. 2 games where he played in that 20 range, and we want to be smart with the vet situation. And I thought this was a game where we've had some success against Lehigh without Morsey in the lineup. A chance for him to maybe rest, get Big Mike in there, not take another veteran forward out. And then next week we got a 3-3 with some travel, and I think it's important that Moore get back on the road with the guys. Not that we've done a lot of traveling of late in terms of overnight in hotels and that, but at the same time he hasn't been on a trip since early November. So I thought it was important for him to make the Albany trip, make the Bridgeport trip. So we decided last night in conjunction with him that his first 3-3 would go next weekend. And I think that was a smart decision on our part. Okay, thanks. See you next week.